Hello, Michelle Keegan and... Why did I say Michelle Keegan? Otherwise, Michelle Keegan come to mind. Hello, people of the universe, the far reaches of the galaxy, which I have guarded many of times. Do you get it? Do you get it?
A guardian.
Because I am a guardian of the galaxy.
Maybe on your game and in your head.
No, I actually am. So, a lot of people do come up to me often and go, hey, Don, are you one of them guardians? It's a common thing to me. Get started with. How's Chris?
I'm good.
How's baby?
Tired.
Yeah, I'm fucking dead. Like, we've got Pokemon cards for open still, but I like turtles. Again, another thing I don't know why I said. I like turtles.
Turtles.
All this weird shenanigans.
What have you got? A knife!
A knife! He actually didn't know it was a fork, wasn't it?
It was a fork.
It was a fork, yeah. That's the dog being a twat. Another weird little ramble on, but we have a nice little good thing to bring up, Chris, which you probably know nothing about. B didn't really know about it until I brought it up. But I think it's quite a fun discussion because it's fucking so stupid.
Pina colada song.
Well, no, everybody should know that. Oh, yeah, there's no reason why you should know it. Let's see if she can go more guesses. A couple of the things that I brought up to you with that are weird, but it's not weird because it's like,
no, I do.
Don't be mental.
Actually just...
No, you've tried looking for it and you're like, I haven't seen anything on it.
People who want to rename the moon.
I like turtles. Is that a thing?
Probably.
Oh. But it's not that, but now I want to get into that. Why did
I tried looking for it.
Yeah, he's what? I don't know if he physically went, but you said, I can't see anything on it. Apparently somebody went to a rap show and the demons were there.
Oh, Travis Scott.
Yeah, mate.
There's loads of conspiracies that it's to do with the devil and everything like
Yeah, I was hoping one of you people with a spare phone could find some weird shenanigans.
What?
But Travis Scott, the rapper, I know the name, but I don't really know.
He's married to
a Kardashian. All I'm going to say is a Kardashian.
Yeah, Chloe, I think it's Chloe. But he didn't stop playing. Like, loads of people died at one of his gigs. He didn't stop playing. He's not refunding anyone any money or anything.
I think no other people have been refunded.
But is this the thing he did with Drake?
Yeah, Drake was helping like put it all together in one. It was down in Texas. Astro World Festival. It was like 2 days. But it's quite weird because you physically see the videos of the limp dead bodies. 8 people randomly died. A security guard getting injected. That one I don't really care. Well, I care, but I don't.
They were yelling at him for about a good 10 minutes, telling him to stop the show before anything happened.
Yeah, but people have been down and not getting randomly injected. I think the injection one's weird. That one I kind of as well. I don't really stand behind. So basically, there was this Astro World, like Bees just said.
Was it not just a bad case of drugs?
Well, it could very well be.
I read something on Facebook. You know when people post things and someone like screenshots it, and there's like several different things. There was like basically someone typing out their experience when they went there. They stood near the, so you know at gigs they've got the walkway bit, and then they've got like a barrier. There's like a crowd control thing, so it's like a T, in a way. They were stood.
And they said it was a cross.
No, they didn't say anything like that. They were stood near the security barrier on the right hand side of the walkway. And they said that there was like loads of people shouting, telling them to stop. And you just had a swarm of people coming towards you, of people trying to get away and out of like whatever situation it was. And
I don't get why they ran.
He said that you felt like people were crushing you to the point you couldn't breathe. You thought you were going to die at that point. And then they said something about a sinkhole had like opened up and people started like falling into it and dying because they've been crushed and trampled and stuff like that.
Yes.
All whilst Travis Scott's still playing, like he didn't once stop.
I kind of agree with him here, okay? But we'll get to the fundamentals. But no, so basically, obviously you're trying to build a picture in your head. This
it's
rapper,
a weird picture.
This rapper went and did a little mini festival down in Texas. Loads of people there. He's a big time rapper at the minute. Obviously, high profile marriage. And there was just a lot of weird cases and scenarios and shit went down, and there was a lot of weird similarities between stuff. Again, I don't believe any of this. I think it's all just bullshit, but it's fun to talk about. And a lot of people are saying it's all to do with devil worshipping and demon shenanigans and whatnot, because people are putting like his shirt he wears, the back of the stage is like a weird portal. I don't know if Beacon can show any of the pictures.
I'm fucking confused.
Pennsylvania pastor said, look at what just happened at a traffic Scott concert. If you think that was an accident and then you're not paying attention, if you look at the stage setup, if you listen to the lyrics, this is not a mishap in a field in Houston. This was a satanic ritual, 100%.
Yeah.
Oh, Christ.
Are you Googling it
Hundreds
yourself?
of people injured,
Yeah, because
8 were
I'm
dead.
confused.
Well, I don't know. Wait, one sec. You're explaining shit and Chris is Googling himself.
No, carry on.
No, wait, because if it's easier for you to read it yourself. Or...
I am listening, I'm just excited for starting.
Others kept calling Scott's set design a portal to hell and dragging up the supposed Illuminati references lyrics. Yeah, it's
apparently
been...
there's a video as well of a demon walking on top of the stage, and yeah, I know, mate, I know.
Right, Khan says 8 people died between the ages of 14 and 27.
It was horrible seeing their limp
by
bodies.
their loved ones. Okay. Investigations are expecting to look into what happened. Crowd control measures and safety barriers were in place using video footage from witnesses to establish why it happened.
Yeah. So basically, yeah, people are trying to say this dude's a fucking devil worshipper, shenanigans, whatnot, and he was doing all this because they wanted to cause chaos and that. My first argument with all these weird conspiracy people is, if the devil was there and they're doing weird devil shit, why did you think of only getting 8 people? I don't think that's exactly...
Apparently that's a portal to hell.
Yeah, I've seen the picture.
Yeah, the background started spinning and all this shit. And the walkways, it does look like a cross, but that's just literally the only
that's
way.
How they say it out.
Yeah, that's
only any concert you go to.
Yeah, you can't really help that. So it's, people are looking at things, for him ignoring everybody. You've all been in a nightclub, haven't you? And if you're next to the speakers and they're blasting down your ear.
I know, but the fact that you'll have like, I get that you can't hear anything because he'll have like his little ear.
Yeah, and there's people constantly talking to him. Or music playing.
But then at the same time, like, you have security guards between the stage and the safety barriers.
Yeah.
Like, they could have easily have like done something more to prevent.
Yeah, I'm not saying the security wasn't shit.
But I don't get why everyone's like saying that it's Travis Scott's fault. He's a dick because he didn't stop playing.
Yeah, but what he's thinking is right. He's got a manager and a studio and a company that behind him. You can see in loads of videos he's singing along. He's looking and he's sort of confused, like, what's going on here? And he's whether do I stop a whole entire festival for a couple of what looks at him at the time, a few minor incidences, but turned out to be much more than minor incidences. Is he meant to just stop, or is he meant to carry on? Is he meant to just go, oh, what's he supposed to do? Because he can see that security and stuff, people are trying to attend to whatnot. And it just baffles me why, why it's his fault. What's he supposed to do? We saw it at the Newcastle-Tottenham game the other day, where the lad in the stands had a heart attack. And it took ages for the people on the pitch and the staff to react, because it was kind of a case of, what's going on? Because you've got thousands of people everywhere screaming, and you're like, what are you supposed to do?
My thing as well, though, like at gigs nowadays, and it's not just like metal gigs or like rock concerts or anything like that. Like everyone starts like a little pit, don't they? Even at like concerts, like rappers nowadays, he could have just been like, is that what they're doing or is it something else?
Yeah. And I don't...
Sorry, because if it like happens up like in a circle, like in a certain part of the crowd, you're just gonna think that, aren't you?
I don't get why they ran. There wasn't any loud bangs. There wasn't like a gunshot or anything. What did they just see a limp person and everybody started running?
You start more panic than anything. You
Panic over what?
You just like, oh my god, that person's dead.
Yeah, but then
you can easily like shout through different loads of people to like get security, or like they could just pick up this limp, lifeless body.
I honestly think the crowd are half of the issue. I think that's what the issue is. But like I said, I don't know if you've got the picture of like the shirt he was wearing, and the walkway supposed to be something in biblical times, like an entrance.
I would say it's literally just a big fucking face, like head, and the walkway's just the mouth.
Yeah, it's his head.
Yeah.
The face of him, and they walk through the mouth. And like I said, I've had a big old debate with a lad at work, and he's like, "No, honestly, there's something weird going on." Like, I just don't understand what angle they come from to say that it has to instantly be weird, demon, demonic shit.
You can say that about any concert.
Yeah.
That anything happens at, you can say it's demonic.
But if obviously, any death's fucking horrible. It's minging and just fucking heartbreaking. But if it was like a demon shit, surely he's not going to stop at 8, because 8 is a pathetic number. If you're some demonic evil bastard.
Oh, you take as much as you can.
That's what I mean. You do a fucking whole 9/11 shenanigans or whatever. You just fucking do the whole shit.
Yeah, it just sounds a little bit of nonsense, to be fair.
Well, you're in deep look there, Chris. What have you seen?
Just a guy singing on stage.
Yeah.
And some incidents happened. He's unaware of what was going on, and then he's like, right, okay, then something's happening.
It's Kylie Jenner. Probably.
Apparently, she was in the crowd filming or some shit, and all this weird.
It just sounds like fucking overcrowded people just got a bit too hyperactive, and they're just like, woo!
And they're
panicking.
They jump into all the weird similarities and say, well, this was this, and this looks like this. And
it's
like
fucking Chinese whispers. One thing started.
But with any conspiracy, no matter what conspiracy it is, you can look at all the things that connect. Right? Yeah, and choose to ignore. I could turn to you right now and say Pokemon are 100% real because there's a picture in the Amazon forest and you couldn't really see what the creature was. It's 100% a Bulbasaur.
Exactly. Any fucking...
It's like Bigfoot. It's like a...
Yeah.
Been around for ages. Has anyone actually sighted Bigfoot? No. Loch Ness Monster.
Nessie was real. We've had this conversation. Not now. Nessie was the type of dinosaur that Nessie was, and they've got the tunnels straight under.
Yeah, that was real, but it's the fact that people still to this day
I know.
love the Loch Ness Monster.
The most famous pictures of the upside down kettle, isn't it? On top of the little toy boat. It was a fucking mint. And when the circus was there, they used to always run the elephants through the water, and when the elephants were submerged, it was a hump in their snout. But there is real tunnel. I fucking loved camping next to Inverness, next to Loch Ness.
I think as well though, like with the whole Travis Scott thing, all it takes, because social media is like so big and so influential nowadays, isn't it? If someone posts something on there, they're just gonna be like, oh my god, that's so true. Like, oh my god, everything points to like it's a satanic ritual.
Plus, it's fun to talk about.
The fuel crisis. Look how fucking they caused that.
I kept saying to Dan, I was like, it's not a fucking shortage of fuel, it's a shortage of drivers. Everyone needs to piss off. And then you hear it on the radio being like, stop panic buying fuel.
Like, the fucking media blew that out of proportion.
And
it'd be the same with this.
You have me on my e-scooter not worrying.
Like, some guy probably pissed me off, and I was just like, wow, what a stupid fucking question to ask. Because he was just like, how many times can you go wrong, get fuel? And the guy was like, once. Oh, well, I've got to drive here. And he was like, okay, that's fine. I'm like, why is that the fuel station guy's fault that you've got to drive halfway to Scotland and you can only stop here for fuel? But there's plenty of other petrol stations on your way up there that you can stop at.
Yeah.
But you just wanted to drive off, to circle back on himself, drive back in.
Why?
Because it's a conspiracy. Demons.
No.
Exorcisms.
Look at what I've read and look at the pictures. It was just an incident, just a normal concert that's just gone wrong.
There's no argument that the situation could have been handled better by all security and whatnot. That's definitely not up for debate. But the fact to go, oh, look at his t-shirt, the people running through portals and that, and the song lyrics and.
So it's nothing to do with him, basically, what you're saying.
I honestly,
I don't know. What
I have no.
Sings, so I don't know.
I'm not a particular fan. I know the name.
Was it your mum that mentioned it?
Yeah, it was my mum that brought it up. And loads of
well.
people. There's loads of moments where he's trying to stop and see what's going on. People saying, "Oh, he blanked the whole thing." You just said at the start. There's so many videos you can see of him sort of looking and going, "Should I stop?" But you can hear like there's a stage manager or whatever said, "Just carry on."
Looking at him, he's like a rock. His music's more rock. Looking at it.
Oh, was it? I didn't even know that.
Looking at it.
Didn't even know that.
Going off previous.
More rap and stuff like that.
Oh, you saying it's rap just because he's a black person?
Oh no.
Racist.
I'm just going off pictures with all the what they did back in there with rock music and fire and all that stuff.
Mate, you should watch The Harder They Fall on Netflix. It just out, but oh my fucking god, it was amazing. You honestly know that? I know you think you should. Honestly, it's so fucking good.
Rammstein, for example, a German band. They've always got fire.
Is that the
yeah,
the Eurovision lot?
They've always got fire.
Is it the Eurovision lot?
Fire going on and stuff like that in their music.
Who's the Eurovision weird rock band?
Is it not Lord?
Oh, fuck knows.
That sound like hard rock hallelujah.
Yeah, hard rock. Yeah, that's who I'm thinking of.
Yeah, he's a rapper. It's not.
He is a rapper.
A lot of rappers do have a lot of rock fashion sense and whatnot these days. It's not all just the normal segregations, but yeah.
Look at pictures and what I've read. It looks like it was just a normal, everyday concert. 30,000 people or whatever it said, and
something went wrong.
Something went wrong.
And people are just looking at all the weird shit.
Yeah.
Going back to the entrance to the thing, when you said someone was trying to say something about that, that's literally like on his album cover for his new album.
Yeah, and you can find so many similarities between lyrics and whatnot because the amount of lyrics there are out there in the world.
Yeah, but looking for some song lyrics.
Like, how many people out there sing about the devil and Satan and shit like that?
Chris.
And nothing's wrong about it, obviously. But because of what's happened, and everyone's like, I'm just stabbed.
That's the thing with people, especially when it comes to rock music, they all contradict it wrong. You need to listen to the lyrics before you fucking judge.
Oh, honest to God, like people, like, the like rock and metal community side of things, like, they are genuinely, and I'm not being biased here, but they're genuinely, like,
they're the happiest
an
people
absolutely
gang.
amazing bunch of people.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you fall down, someone's picking you up, you need to get out, someone's like throwing you over their head, you know.
Some of them are fucking annoying.
You get people who listen to rap and fucking all that shit, and they're like,
Jesus Christ. I've never seen a bunch of people move quicker towards a kind of monster than the guys that we were next to at Download. I had like a case of monster that was half gone, I didn't want to take it back with us, and like these people would just set up in between us and someone else that we made friends with. And then we were just like, oh, these guys were, oh my God, yeah! And he was like, well, sorry. Like, so terrifying.
That's a conspiracy in itself as well, the monster can.
it's got maybe have balls to semen in it.
No, the whole 666 and the
This is
symbolism
meant
and
to be like, is it
the
Hebrew
cross.
or Jewish? 666.
I want to say it's
the cross there,
Latin.
so when you tip it upside down,
it's the upside down
it's like the
cross and
Antichrist.
Unleash the Beast or whatever it's called.
Tip it upside down, I've still got a minute.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to tip yours upside down. I'm just looking at all the weird
Tip it
snags.
upside down.
Yeah, Unleash the Beast.
It does say Unleash the Beast in the box.
And then in the video where this woman's explaining it all, she's like, what is it, like BF something else?
G.
Which is like, the F stands for fucking, and I'm like, oh,
I still like
basically saying it's
turtles
a
at this
massive
point.
fucking can of something. And she's like at this big Christian worship thing going about how monsters basically worshipping the devil.
Well,
Yeah,
It's an energy drink for Christ's sake.
conspiracies are amazing to talk about. Me and you have had so many. I will talk about any, but 99.9% of them are just so much bullshit. And it's just a fun way for us to get out of normal everyday life and just to think about something weird and deep dive fucking look at shit. But unfortunately, life actually on paper is really boring. You're just born, you die, see you later.
Yeah.
There's nothing in between. There's no middle management. So I personally think this Travis Scott thing's an absolute joke.
It's a lot of bullshit. It's just something I wrong. That's it.
It's not like it was like a planned terrorist attack or anything like the Ariana Grande concert or anything like that, was it?
No.
Like, of course she's gonna stop it because you're gonna hear a fucking bomb going off.
That's what I mean.
Big bada boom.
About fucking people kicking off. There's no loud noise or anything. Like loud noises.
Well, there is loud noise. People fucking singing and having fun.
Some conspiracies are really weird, like the Back to the Future 9/11 shit. That's mental. But it's, again, I don't believe in it. I just think it's really weird.
Like it was just it was just a coincidence they drove over the tree.
Yeah, oh yeah, Chen to Pine Mall to Lone Pine Mall. But you know when they jar off and then there's like a shop that's got the 9 and as soon as you see the streaks of the car it says 11 and all that shit. When Morty watches the TV upside down, its towers falling and all this shit. It is like, oh, mental. But everyone forgets as well, like, before this shit there was a terrorist attack on 9/11, before 9/11, but it just failed. But it doesn't get mentioned about in the conspiracy talk because, you know, I still fucking of the image of George Bush when he sat there listening to the kids read and somebody comes in and whispers in it, just it's like what the fuck do I do? Fucking nuts.
Well, he was behind. Well, there's rumours he was behind the towers fucking falling down because he blew the car park below, didn't he? They didn't just the way they didn't tumble the way they tumbled. He blew them from the inside out. Yes.
And the BBC fucked up on that one. I remember when they were reporting it and they're still in the background fine. They're going, oh, the towers have gone down. It was half an hour ago that they just stood in the background live. And you're like, huh? Hey,
We should watch that Inside Job on Netflix.
Inside Job.
I think it's called Inside Job. You know, like with the whole thing that's going around about all celebrities and everything are in on their own little thing, like sex trafficking and stuff like that. like how they control the world and everything.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's to do with something like that.
Well,
I've
Illuminati,
seen it.
fucking Beyonce and what the husband.
Jay-Z.
Yeah, they're meant to be part of the Illuminati.
Have you not seen that?
Even Rihanna.
What talk show is it that Jim Carrey goes on? And he walks out and he does the Illuminati symbol. And he's like, oh, don't pretend like you don't know what I'm on about. And
Yeah, but he went mental for a bit, didn't he? You know, remember they interviewed him, he's like, what are you wearing? He's like, why does this all matter? This is all pretentious.
And he starts like, the talk show host is talking to him, and then he's like telling people, like he's talking physically to the audience rather than the talk show host, trying to like tell everyone about what's going on in Hollywood and everything like that.
Hollywood's meant to be a fucking... It's not meant to be all sunshine and rainbows.
Keep making great films. They can keep having my money.
Yeah.
I'll join
But
whatever cult
apparently
they want.
It's not all sunshine and rainbows is what we think.
They're all nonsense.
Well, probably.
Like Hillary Clinton being in on the whole Jeffrey Epstein thing as well. Stuff like that. It was quite amusing.
It's weird how she was a politician. She was married to one, then all of a sudden she become part of the Senate, and you're like, how does that work? You're not going to get fucking Steve Gerrard's missus running on taking free kicks.
If you've got enough money, you can get the right connections. Money controls the world, unfortunately.
I like Lego. Wish we were paid in Lego bricks. Can't wait till the end of the month. I just got my last few bricks. I've built this.
But
I've built myself a house.
obviously, people who have money, they also want more than just what they've got. So
I always liked Donald Trump as well.
well, look at her who played in, I don't know her name, but she was in Smallville. She got sentenced just recently for human trafficking.
That's what I mean, like politics and all that is meant to be like a massive like human trafficking.
Yeah, she's an actress and she got enough for human trafficking. She lured girls into...
Career obviously went downhill.
That's what happens.
If it pays well, I'd be open for it.
I like watching
Take a TV.
Documentaries and stuff on Netflix because it's so funny. Like you hear it from like different perspectives and you get to make your own mind.
Yeah, that's the only thing though. A lot of it is somebody's own single narrative. It's never. Let's look at both sides. It's well, this happened, so it must have been. I'm like, oh, fuck off. I like Marshall from How I Met Your Mother when he does his conspiracy. So it's like a mother made a tuna fish sandwich, and the other side of the country, the daughter made it. And he's like, oh my god. I don't know if you got to that episode, did you?
Yeah.
It's when he's just about to have his Lily and Marshall just had their first kid.
Yeah.
It's fun. So yeah, Travis Scott's demon.
It's not a bullshit.
You'll be listening to him on the way home. Hosh nosh nish nosh. Hey ha Vishnu. That's what kind of shit you listen to. Ha Vishnu you.
Not actually.
You fucking
I'll tell you
freak.
what I'm
Oh look,
listening to.
Illuminati confirmed.
Tell you what,
On my fags.
I am listening to at the moment. New Horizon.
New Horizon.
New Horizon.
What are you fucking gay?
No, what was I listening to? Trivium.
Oh, and also Avril Lavigne's new song. She's got a new song out. Bite me.
I like the little conspiracies behind her.
Oh, she's meant to be
Conspiracy
dead.
behind
It's meant to be, like,
everything.
And it's
someone
not
else,
Avril
not
Lavigne.
her.
It's
I sit down, I was like, so crazy, like, for how long she's been on the scene and disappeared and came back. I was like, she's not even aged down, she looks exactly the same. I went, no, she hasn't, she's got a tattoo. And that was it, that's all you can point out, it was different. But,
She hasn't been on the scene. It was because she's got Lyme disease.
Oh, she apparently died, didn't she?
Hmm.
And someone else
Yeah.
about to replace her.
Yeah.
That's conspiracy theory behind Avril Lavigne.
Her voice has all changed. Her
And that's
dress
why she's
sense
not
has
in
all
it.
changed.
I mean, it's not the fact that she's got old.
It's the same with Paul McCartney.
I said dress sense kind of hasn't changed much though from them TikToks that I showed you of her.
Like I said, the new song, it sounds like it's gone back to her old rock chick side of things, how she started.
Her old rock chick side of things. So she was pop rock. That's just pop with a bit of guitar.
I enjoyed it.
Hey, I didn't mind it.
I was a fan. She was my
Yeah.
celebrity crush.
And then she went all Asian shit, didn't she? Like
Hello
she
Kitty.
was being
Yeah.
kawaii and stuff. Yeah, she's doing all that stuff. Yeah,
I still listen to it. I've got all
Hey
albums.
mate, you like Avril,
I do.
son.
So I've
If
got
we're
all
in, like,
her
a little-
albums. I
If
still
we were
listen
like a
to.
nice little sing song in the car, I'd probably throw her in there.
Chuck
I've
it in.
always been a fan of Avril. Like say, my celebrity crush growing up.
I had a woman crush on Hayley Williams. She was mine.
I don't really hear from her anymore, do you?
She's got her own like hair colouring business as well now.
I like that one with B.O.B. airplanes.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's a fucking freak. He thinks the Earth's flat. He can fuck clean off.
I like part 2 though, 'cause it's got Eminem in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she does she's gone solo though, hasn't she? She's gone solo, she's got her own hair business going.
She ran
Like, colouring stuff. I like that.
Who's your celebrity crush?
This is like
Probably
Tom
Alan
Holland. I like Tom Holland.
Alan Shearer! He's mid man.
Good old Alan.
Kelly Brook, but I had to destroy her because B says, I'm not even in Kelly Brook. I had that poster since I was like 12.
You don't have to destroy her.
He said, I'm not even in Kelly Brook. It's in my fucking house. My house, she's still here. She hasn't left. I don't know what's going on.
Yo, Kelly Brook was famous back then though, wasn't she? Say with Jordan and Jackie with all the Max Power stuff.
Oh, I'm sick of
Max Power. I remember the magazines.
Oh, that's what I was at. I used to collect them. Max Power and Fast Car.
Were you fucking gay? I gotta stop saying that. I got banned twice off Facebook this week, comments.
Why?
I put that poppy thing up and I called Graham Williams a mong, and my whole thing got banned. It's gone.
Did you call it? You didn't call him a mong. You didn't say that to me. You called him a dickhead or something.
I know the mong was used, and my second post was to Luke Specky at work. I said to him I was going to kidnap him. Post gone. On that picture.
You get them banned
Picture
on
of
Facebook.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, apparently
I was looking then before, and someone put something on that I know, and their comment got removed, and it physically came up at the top saying, like the minute you went in the comments, it came up at the top saying like, comments have been removed, like
It's
Facebook guidelines and
it's
stuff.
all
like
fucking PC shit now.
I know. The fact that I
shit.
told her I didn't call Graham a mong. I called myself. I says you don't need to make me look like a mong. I don't, because there was a whole thing about the poppy rose thingy. Because it's fucking annoying.
Remembrance Day.
Yeah, but anyway, apparently that's a lot of shit. Anyway, apparently it's a lie. They're not real.
Oh, is it about
Apparently
like,
every year
things?
somebody does that or some shit.
Yeah,
So I think
ever been released.
I think I got baited.
You can get a red one, a white one, and a purple one.
Yeah. Anyway, that's not the point. I think I got baited on that one. But I called myself a mong, and then it all got deleted. And then I told Luke I was going to kidnap him, and then my shit got deleted.
Gone against community guidelines.
Yeah, calling myself a mong.
It's fucking shit. It's all PC. Again, well, not a few, but I know a couple of people who's had their like Instagram things taken off or fucking.
Or like hidden.
Facebook's Ready Player One now anyway with the Meta. What's it called now?
Meta.
Meta.
Warren, my nephew, he's on Twitter now. He uses a lot of to fucking Fortnite.
I still don't
stuff.
understand Twitter.
No, I don't. And
What are you
he
doing?
had something taken off Twitter, TikTok. They took something down of his.
No,
And
it's
all it
like,
is fucking Fortnite shit.
I had opened up TikTok last night, and some guy had like got a tattoo down his spine. He was taking off the stuff that they use now. That's like a sticky protector thing.
That I had.
Film, yeah.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, I best cover myself up. It'll be against community guidelines." And I'm just like, "There's people dancing with their shirt off, like 3 videos down."
That fight one was on live on Instagram. Claret everywhere. Surely that's against some sort of guideline.
Yeah.
They're basically just trying to wrap everyone in bubble wrap and be like, "You just go outside, but you can't do anything."
How mad is it though that we are so close to Ready Player One with that meta shit?
Oh,
So close. At some point, our virtual lives are going to be worth more than our real lives.
oh yeah, definitely.
That's weird.
We're gonna be living lives in our virtual brains.
Mental.
Oriental.
You fucking racist.
21st century. Just get on with it.
21st century breakdown.
It's
Yeah, wicked.
It's fucked up. Like I said, I feel sorry. Like I said, our generation I think was the last generation where everything was kosher.
Yeah.
Now it's just all gone down fucking hill. Kids have grown up with a fucked up world nowadays.
Take
They
me back
don't
to
know,
the
like,
days.
how to go out and have fun.
Nah,
It's
they
like they
don't.
all go out and sit together, but then they're all on their phones together,
Yeah.
but they're still hanging out.
To be
together.
fair, my Ty, he goes out most nights to Hammonds and just does his footy, and I'm like, good lad.
No, but this is wait. You talking about the same kid that sits on Fortnite while?
No,
Hans-
in the house, yeah.
Yeah, like so when he's here, it's quite amusing. I was saying this to him the other day. He sits on Fortnite, but then he'll have his phone playing on YouTube, watching someone else play Fortnite whilst he's playing it, and I'm just like, what the fuck's the point? Like, you're playing it. Why do you need to watch someone else playing it? It makes no sense.
But I'm happy he's out there kicking the ball around. We can't really say I'm stuck in an Xbox. She's stuck on TikTok. You're sat watching shit.
Yeah, but we've done that. We've done that grown-up shit. We can.
Yeah,
do
I
this
know,
now.
but
Like, we can say that we were the ones that, like, remember dial-up broadband and floppy disks and stuff like that.
Yeah, but you
can get your first computer or, like, static TV.
you can go one better and say to the people above us that when we got out with them sticks with the wheels, we would have thought, fuck doing that.
It's.
Like, I remember, what was it? There was some kid being outside nobbing in town. I was like, has anyone got a stick? And, like,
Beating with it.
the people that I was stood with laughed, and, like, this kid just stared at me, and I was thinking, like, oh my god. Like, he has no idea about, like, shoving a stick in someone's spokes on the wheels as going round. I remember putting a bottle in them and being like,
Yeah, unfortunately, kids nowadays have got no idea how.
you got a brand new phone and it was like, oh, let's play Snake.
Listen to your elders, kids.
Let's play Snake and make myself a ringtone because that's the only things that you can do on it. Press the
Polyphonic
same button 3
ringtone.
times. Oh my god.
Get off your phones.
Well, that's what it is. To shut a kid up nowadays is like, I use a tablet. Shut up. Go away.
Yeah. Like, we were at work the other day, I think I was going to the toilet. There was, like, baby, it must have been like 1 or something, screaming and crying away in the pram, and the mum was literally sat there with a phone like this just to calm it down. I'm just like, wow. Like,
Yeah,
where would she be if she didn't have a phone at this point? A child will still be
Should have
screaming.
to be a real mother.
I would have got battered. Shut the fuck up.
I know, like, it's so funny, like, watching kids kick off in a supermarket. If they ever go shopping, my mum's just like, oh my god, if you were like that, you never acted like that. And it's like, oh my god. Like, you couldn't even hit a child nowadays.
Nah, but we got told to be respectful. We got brought up being respectful to parents because you didn't fucking be respectful. You got battered. You got battered.
Like that, yeah.
Nowadays you go, oh no, behave, stop it.
Oh,
Here's a
don't say
phone,
that.
just go away. Just be nice.
Silly goose.
It's all
Or, like,
wrong.
you go somewhere and it's, this spot got Wi-Fi. What's the Wi-Fi password? What's your Wi-Fi password? Everything like that. And it's like, I remember, get off the phone. I need to go on the internet.
Yeah.
Get off the internet. I need to phone someone.
And I play Pokemon Go
Yeah.
every day. But yeah, we'll leave it there. Travis Scott, you are a demon person. Chris will see you later in hell when he summons the devil.
That's so old now.
So we're gonna go play Pokemon cards, and then I'm gonna have a nap because I'm fucked and my back hurts.
I'm not playing Pokemon cards.
Yeah. What are you, fucking gay?
I'm going to play Forza.
How did you get the new one?
It's on Game Pass.
Any good?
Not too bad.
Oh, not too bad.
I wouldn't have paid 90 quid for it.
I was expecting a mint.
So my brother got it on Game Pass as well. I was like, he's alright. He was like, oh yeah.
What is he fucking
It's
gay?
alright.
I wouldn't have paid 90 quid for it like most people have.
It's just crazy.
Well, thanks to me, you're all alive and well.
Well, I
So I saved the galaxy.
We discussed this, you didn't.
And I'm about to save the Sinnoh region from all time and space, and I'm going to complete that game and have a better team than B because she isn't as good as me.
Better than you at Pokemon Snap.
Yeah,
Whoa!
she can take them pictures. Thanks for time, listen, I was giving you, keep it on, you bunch of devil worshipping, stick wielding twats.
Rude.
Well,
I'm going to say something different.
Yep, you go for it.
I don't know what yet.
Oh, he's looking around for inspiration. This should be fun, kids.
Since we're talking about the devil, just what do people say in church nowadays?
Kumbaya, my lord.
Merry Crisis.